Uh, oh, that's weird. Hey, everybody. How you guys doing? Let people get in here, man. Showing 0 now.
Yeah, my phone's showing too, but who knows?
There's a lot of people live right now.
Yeah.
Well, I know one ton's live, and I got a couple of texts telling me Art got a 92 or
94.
94 pounder.
Yeah.
From the dock?
Yeah.
I
There's a,
guess.
there's a video already posted of it.
Wow.
Yeah, and I guess right before that, Josh got a 47. So they're hitting them tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Vikings in here and
Hey, Viking.
somebody
Melissa.
else. Melissa too.
Yeah, just give them a few minutes, they'll all come piling in.
Yeah,
At least the regulars.
right. And there's a new name. How the heck do you say that one? How you doing, Lynn?
I don't know. I didn't want to kill it.
A
Yeah, me
Lapaha.
neither.
Are you talking about a Lapaha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Lapa.
Melissa's brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was gonna be Hoglegs Joey for the tournament.
Oh, nice.
So
Well, hopefully we get to see him in Hog Leg sometime during the year, which I'm pretty sure we will.
so
Yeah, Kenneth messaged me. Said he
Slap-o.
was
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab that.
all right. Kenneth's out there too at the dock.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Hey, Mr. Molina, thanks for coming in. Yeah, so tomorrow, man, I'm gonna be down at Mendota, down there in Madison, a little after 6. I'm gonna go old school, trying to catch uh some bluegill.
Yeah,
I got a
Mendoza.
three. I got a three-piece cane pole my father-in-law gave me. I got
Nice.
2 of them actually. I'm just bringing one. I'm gonna go old school. Have fun with the cane pole. The dang things. That one was made back in the 70s, I believe. He said.
Yeah, I think for the tournament, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll use my vintage reels. I
Oh,
really
nice.
think I got that Mitchell. I got
Yeah.
a couple. I got a couple Mitchells I could use. I might do that.
Then I'm gonna have. I mean, it's gonna be a fun tournament, man. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
If I go down there and, hey, Mr. Adams, how you doing?
Readjust this phone.
Yeah, I'm using my backup tripod right now. My regular one's in the car, getting ready. It's ready to go.
Yeah,
You know,
actually,
you
no.
have
I'm,
too
gonna-
much.
I'm gonna go grab. I'm gonna go grab my tripod.
All right. That's for anybody that wants to come up. Mr. Adams, Mr. Molina, Lynn. Hey, Melissa, if you're out there in the back. Oh, yeah, just it's gonna be a short one. Well, I say short. It'll be about 3 hours tonight, and then I'll start getting getting the car packed up. Be leaving out about 4:30. Got all the gear ready. Uh, checked the main lines, changed out leaders. Got the bait rods ready, and I'm gonna go old school too. I'm gonna bring out my old school actual cane pole. Hey, Gigability, thanks for coming in. Get down to Mendota about 6:30 or so, and try and catch some bluegill. Have some bluegill or perch. Have some cut bait. I'll be switching out baits every so often. And of course, I'll be using one rod. I'll be switching out my Jules bait, the cheese bait, and the blood bait.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
What's up, Lynn, Tim, Steve, Gig, Girl?
Man, I done took over my girlfriend's tackle box. All my dang slide rigs are in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I got now two two tackle boxes for catfishing gear.
Nice.
And of course, I'll be using my Uncle Lou rods tomorrow. I'll have three of them for backup, and they all got different rigs on them. Be using the slide. Be using my slide rig too tomorrow.
Yeah, if I'm out channeling it up, I'm supporting Uncle Lou with mine too.
Yeah.
I gotta go check out a spot. I thought of a good spot I could use that Jules bait at when I get it.
Yeah.
A lot of real nice channels in that area. A few blues.
And what I like about it, man, you don't just catch channel cat like everybody says. There's guys that are caught some nice sized blues on that Jules bait.
When did tackle boxes get so expensive?
Yeah, you got me, Mr. Molina. I have no idea.
Yeah, I
I'm
gotta get it
around just one. But I can't say that because my bass, when I was bass fishing, man, when I was younger, my tackle box had about $1,500 worth of bass fishing lures. Now my catfishing is getting up there too. It's like, man, oh well.
You got all your bait ready?
Huh?
You got all your bait ready?
Oh yeah. I'll have my Jules bait. I'll have some I got some frozen suckers too. I'll bring that along. I got some shrimp that I prepared a certain way. Hopefully that works out. If it does, man, it'll be if it works like I think it should, that'll be a good bait to have.
Yeah. What's up, Curtis?
You told you could only use one hook.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there goes my high-low rig idea.
Hey, quiet man.
I just sent Hogleg a text asking where he was at.
Yeah, I sent him a link. Man, today work was just insane. My buddy went on break. Guy I usually fish with. He went on break real quick. Ran to the bathroom, and his sister she come looking for me. I open the bathroom door. I hear her yelling for me. It's like, what the hell's going on? Get out there. Every single dock that we had that was open had a truck in it.
What's up, Eric?
How you doing, Eric? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so that blood bait, the one I'm sending you is the blood bait. Once I get another jar of that cheese bait, I'll send one of them down too.
All right.
Which I'll ask like next month for another one.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna take
not
both.
another one.
I'm
Huh?
taking both of those with me, the blood and the cheese.
Yeah. Man, that cheese bait is just some stuff is bad.
It's hard to get off the hook.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's the good thing about that bait though. You know it'll stay on the hook and it keeps the scent real for a long time too.
I might get a hold of Lynn, maybe try to go out Sunday. See if he wants
Oh,
what he's
nice.
up to. It's supposed to be like 71 for a high. Maybe we'll check out a couple spots if he's available.
Man, 71. It's going to be only the high tomorrow's 49 down there in Madison, where Mendoza's at.
I mean, our waters are still cold, but you might
Yeah,
get a few channels to hit.
yeah,
And if we're on the Missouri, I know I can throw a night crawler out and get sturgeon.
nice. I mean, I got night crawlers, man. But I'm gonna use them mainly for first thing in the morning before the tournament. I'm gonna try and catch some bluegill and stuff. I got night crawlers and I got some wax worm.
Yeah,
See if
so
I
we got a
can.
high of 61 for Saturday.
Mr. Adams, I fish tomorrow. I'll
Yeah,
be leaving the house at like 4:30 today.
I fish Sunday.
Leave the house about 4:30. Probably get there about 6, little after 6 or so.
Oh, I gotta get my charger. I'll be right back.
All right.
Morning, Alicia.
Hey, Alicia. Thanks for coming in.
Lynn says he fishes in his bathtub.
He must have a lot of channel cat because he caught a bunch on that Jules bait.
Lynn did?
Yeah. He caught 22. He caught 22 channels last time he used that. Or he caught 22 catfish. I don't know if they were all channels.
I missed that one. Was that on his
Yeah.
channel?
I don't know if he was live or not. That was a couple weeks back. And then that was the same weekend Maurice caught 9. He caught 9 catfish on the blood bait in an hour.
Nice.
So right there, that shows people that the bait does work.
Lynn, I'll be getting a hold of you, man. See what you're up to Sunday, maybe.
Yeah, Alicia's in the town that it's made in, so she can get it at the bait shop.
Lynn said he was using cheese. So he was using cheese and Maurice was using blood.
Yeah. And Maurice, man, he bought a whole case of it. I think he was saying he was going to buy another case. I don't know if he's getting cheese or the blood bait again. I tried to sleep, man. I laid down about 8:30. Could not fall asleep. Lynn said he'll never tell secrets. The nice thing is the weather down in Madison, man, it's been stable, so hopefully it's good tomorrow. Make sure you got rubber gloves, Melissa or Alicia, because that stuff does stink. I got rubber gloves because I ain't gonna have my hands smelling trying to eat a damn hot dog or a sausage.
What's up, Randall?
Hey, Randall. Thanks for coming in. Oh, yeah.
What's up, David?
5,500.
Yeah. That'd be the one.
Yeah.
I'll throw that on an Uncle Lou rod quick. Man, I'm a sucker for pen. When I switched from spinning reels in Hawaii to
The handle's a little messed up. See what's messed up there? The handle
yeah,
needs to be painted. The rest of it's in nice shape, though. Not bad.
that just shows it was used.
Yeah, the rest of it's in good shape. It's all there. The 4.6.
Yeah. That's a good reel there.
I think this is the one I'm going to use down there. That one.
Damn. What is that, old Mitchell?
Yeah. Mitchell, what number is it? 307. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody has mono on it. I'll have to take that mono off. Only use braid.
I refuse to use braid, man. I can't do it.
I used to use Dacron. Remember the Dacron line?
Yeah.
It was white line. It had like green dots on it. That's the line I used to use. Looked like rope.
Hey, David Smith. He said his phone's blowing up with pics from the famous dock.
Yep.
I know Kenneth was out there. Did he catch anything?
See if I can get that.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's that 94.
Yeah.
God, that's a long fish too.
That's Josh with his 47.
Dang, them boys are tearing it up on that dock tonight.
I guess it was a 92, not a 94. I think Kenneth told me 94. Let me double check.
Close enough.
I think
Oh, he
the
did tell me 92. I just can't read.
I think the video said 94 in the video. Whatever, it's big.
Yeah. Wow.
94
Yeah,
minus the net, 92. I gotcha.
that's gonna be this year is gonna be a good year, I think, for everybody.
I'm hoping so.
And hopefully tomorrow my good year starts. And May 14th, me and Freddie's supposed to have a 1 versus 1, but Lyle wants in on it. Said, whatever, whoever wants to join in. Mark's like, it's a setup. It's a setup, Freddie. Like, man, Freddie's like, I ain't scared of Mendota. Yeah, buddy, when it's total, I got him to agree to total weight. And we'll be fishing from 8 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah, Lynn, I agree. I'm going to hit the Missouri kind of hard as much as I can this year.
Curtis, I know me, Catfish Viking, Alicia, and I don't know who else. You'd have to look on Avid's channel for that. I'm not sure. Karina too, I believe, is still in it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know. With people dropping out like they are, it's hard to tell who's fishing now.
Yeah.
I think Sharina and Alicia are fishing Sunday when I fish.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they just told me when I asked.
Man, I am not sure then. Well, I know Catfish Vikings fishing tomorrow. Hey, Kenneth.
I don't know if Don fishes tomorrow or if he fishes Sunday.
Don fishes tomorrow, that's right.
Yeah, Don's tomorrow, but his nephew is Sunday.
Oh, Brandon is Sunday. Yeah, that's right. I did hear that.
Grandson?
I think it's his grandson.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his channel name is just like Don's. It's Brandon R.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked him up when he first came in. Let's see. I know I sent Kenneth the link. There's for anybody else that wants to come up.
Did Jesse come in here? Or? Yep. What's up, Jesse?
Oh, I did get some mail today. I got this in the mail today.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Kennett stickers, man.
Yeah,
They are some nice stickers.
yeah, they are real nice.
So tomorrow, my buddy, he's gonna work a few hours tomorrow, probably about 4 hours, he said, and he's gonna come down by us. But then he's gonna go on a scouting excursion. He's gonna check out a few other spots we've been wanting that we want to hit on Mendota during the year. One spot that I was gonna go to, I held off on that one because he said he read somewhere that some parts of it is private owned. So he's gonna go check it out.
Oh, you have an Android phone?
Yeah.
There's an app called Regrid, Regrid. Wherever
Okay.
you're standing, it'll tell you who owns the property.
Okay.
It comes up as a map when you open it.
Oh, that's good to know. I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to pull that up.
it's real good for bank fishing, so you know whose property you're on.
Yeah. So
How long does it take you to get there?
2 hours.
Well, that's a good ride.
Yeah. The fun part tomorrow morning is, or in a few hours, is gonna be trying to put my cane pole in my dang car, in our car, because the top piece, it don't want to come off of the middle piece. I got the bottom piece to come off, but the top and the middle won't separate. I guess that's a good thing. It's not falling apart technically.
Right.
Is it cold outside now?
Yeah.
Put it outside. Let it get cold, and then maybe it'll come apart.
Yeah.
Well, cold is supposed to shrink it, right?
Yeah.
Might work.
But yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go old school with the bait with that cane pole, man. I even got the red and white bobber on there. I'm gonna bring my regular couple bait rods, but I'm gonna have fun messing around with that cane pole.
See, if you wanted to go real old school, I got a whole bag full of wine corks you could have
Oh
used.
damn.
Yeah, it should be a fun tournament.
Yeah. Just want to get out and fish, man. Even if I don't win, if I hook into some nice channel cats, see what Mendota has, and hopefully get a new PB tomorrow.
What's your PB now?
Right now for channel cat,
Yeah.
16.
You might. There's big ones in there, they say.
Yeah. They say there's 30 plus pounders in there. So it'll be fun. I'll be fishing between the highway and a railroad track too. So technically I'll be fishing the river that feeds Mendota. And right where we're fishing, and that's the only way for them fish to get from that river to that lake. So they're gonna have to cross. They're gonna have to pass our line.
Yeah.
That's like, as I like to call it, that's the choke point right there to get into. They gotta come out of that Yahara River, go swim down it, going through that marina. But when they come to that railroad track, right there, That's the choke point. They gotta come through there to get to the lake, or they gotta go through there to go upriver. So
So I guess you're leaving your house about 4 o'clock.
yeah, about 4:30. If I can get breakfast cooked real quick, I'm gonna have some sausage and gravy.
Tim said he don't think it's a good idea to use stink bait at Mendota.
That's why I'm going for I'm gonna have it out there on one rod just to see. You know, I gotta do it. That's my sponsors, man. But I'll have cut bait too for sure. What's up, Jarrell?
Hey man, how's it going?
What's up,
All
bro?
right. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. I thought I'd pop up here just because I had my light and stuff out, and I thought I'd come up here for once.
Terrell making his rounds on the overnight crowd.
Yeah, I've been trying to get more on live streams, man, but I don't know.
Hell, anytime you're awake on Friday and Saturday, if I'm live, you're always welcome up, man.
Yeah, I've been messing with a lot of my fishing stuff, man. Oh, back here, looks like hell, man. It looks like a tornado went through there. I've been gathering up my stuff and everything, and so I had my light out. I was gonna do a short video. I'm like, man, I didn't feel like it. I got all my stuff ready, man, around about 2 in the afternoon. I was gonna go night fishing. I took a 2.5 hour nap from like 5 to 7:30. Man, I checked the weather. It's windy as hell tonight, man. I was like, man, that's not how the weather was gonna be. I was like, I went out there, I was looking, trees blowing, like it was supposed to be 10 to 15 miles an hour wind. Man, it's like about, I think now I looked at, I think it was 33 right now. I'm like,
Now, see,
damn,
tomorrow,
weatherman was wrong again.
the only job you get paid 6 figures and you don't get fired if you're wrong.
True, man.
Right?
Yeah, David, that's what I'm planning. That's be the first one I do tomorrow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be windy Saturday and Sunday, but today was supposed to be the only nice day this week. And I was like, I got my hopes up, and nope, it's gonna be 3 day messed up windy weekend.
Prediction.
Like,
yeah. Hey, I mean, I'm taking a long shot, man, fishing Mendota tomorrow. But you know, this will be the first time I fished it.
Yeah.
So, I've heard so much about it, and I've talked to guys that's fished it forever, even longer than anybody that's been going there in our YouTube community. And early April, they say, is a good time.
Yeah, that's true then. But I'm just waiting for this wind, man. This wind's been like Clayton. Y'all know Clayton? I don't know if y'all know him.
Yeah.
He lives about 2.5 hours up north from me, I think. And he has the same weather as I do. He says it's been windy as hell for like 2 weeks. And if it ain't windy, it's, just, I can't get out. But I feel like I've just been sitting on my ass too long. This is the longest I've went without fishing, man. And I don't know, about 3-4 years, I think. It sucks. So I feel like I'm just wasting time, but man, I can't be out there in that damn. That wind, it's not even just windy. I can handle 25, 30 mile an hour wind. But now this stuff's been like 45, 55 gusts. Man, it's been like, it's been terrible. Like, and at times I'm like, I'm looking outside, I'm like, I might be able to do it. I'm like, nah, screw it, man. I don't go out there and waste gas.
Yeah, it's like fishing on Lake Michigan. You can go out there. We go fishing on the pier. It can be nice when we get out there. That's just like the ocean, man. That thing changes in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
you get waves coming and slamming up on the pier, and the wind just starts blowing. It's like, oh man. And we got a long walk back because we walk way out there on that pier. That's why I got my fishing cart, man. That's when I really use it, is when we hit that the piers on Michigan. Because that walk trying to carry all the gear we got.
Got my phone right behind there. But yeah, man, it's just and then I told y'all that last was on Hog Legs channel. I pulled out the channel cat tournament because like Sunday, like I said, it's gonna be too windy. It's gonna be like bad wind, and I'm like, then my brother messaged me that Wednesday afternoon, I think. He goes, "Hey man, you got anything doing this week? You doing anything this weekend?" Because I'll finally be able to come down. I was like, "Hey man, I'm in that channel cat tournament, man." He goes, "What?" Because you didn't tell me. I'm like, dude, I've been telling you this, man. I told you to watch the live stream. I go, it's this Sunday. And he goes, he goes, okay, well, I'll come Saturday. He goes, I was gonna come Saturday evening. I was gonna stay the night out there and fish till Sunday afternoon. I go, it's gonna be. I go, dude, we're having some crappy weather, man. I go, you come down. I go, but I don't think we're gonna do any damn fishing. We come down. He said he's gonna bring some food and stuff, and I'm like, all right, cool, man. I haven't seen him. I think the last time I saw him was in August. Was it August or July?
Wow.
So he comes down every other week. Every other freaking
year. My family
basically.
in Texas since 2014, I think.
Man.
My brother, one of my younger brothers, they want to come up here. Like, yeah, come on up. He's like, you're gonna have to show us where you fish. Like, hey, I got the gear. Just drive up here. He was like, yeah, as soon as we get mom's health under control, man. She's being stubborn. I was like, well, get that under control and make it up here during the summer.
Yeah, my oldest brother. He lives in Las Vegas. He's a police officer. Last time I saw him was 2014, and then the time before that was 2006. So I've seen him twice, man, in forever. But I still I talk to him at least twice a month, no matter what.
Yeah. Hey, Steve Loke.
What's up, Steve?
Hey, Steve.
I was about to see the chat right here.
Man, I can't wait to hit Mississippi because I'm gonna use that Long Beach, that Penn Long Beach that Steve Loke sent me.
David Smith said, "Hey, Drill, any man that has a Glock poster in the background has my support." Yeah, I won that, man, off of a Glock Instagram giveaway. I won it like 3 years ago. But trying to see the chat.
Yeah, I'm a Smith man myself.
Yeah, that was my hobby before buying a bunch of fishing gear was firearms. I guess it's the Texan in me, I guess.
That ain't no joke, man. When I lived down there, I had double barrel shot 12 gauge. I had a Winchester Defender. I held 10 in the bottom, 1 in the chamber. Had a friggin' black powder. Had all kinds of handguns. I had a 9mm that even said FBI backup issue on it. And I used every single one of them too. Even had some 410s. My baby sister, when she was 5 or 6, she turned 6. I bought her a single shot 410 for her birthday. She still got that thing.
Yeah, that's how all of us were when we were kids, man. We had, like what I got a picture of me, my two brothers. I think my sister's in the picture too. Now I'm like, I think I'm like 3 years old. We're all in a line. We're all shooting our BB guns. We're always out. We're always outdoors, man. We're always I don't know, like what. I was like 6 years old, man. I still remember the cops going knocking on my mom and dad's, on the front door, saying, "Hey, your son's over there shooting birds out there in the trees out in the yard." That happened to us a couple of times, like, but they never gave us no ticket. Thank God. My mom would have killed me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're always doing stuff like that. We're always shooting things and catching things, fishing.
Yep.
And my brother, the one that's coming down tomorrow, man, like I don't know, he's like freaking Mr. MacGyver, man. Oh, he's like 7 years old, man. He made like a freaking trap to catch stray cats.
Wow.
I swear to God, like, how'd you make this? He's old. I'm like 3, 4 years old. I still remember him over there making this weird trap, putting cheese in there. Like, I'm like, what the hell are you doing, man? Mom's gonna kill us. You over there grabbing all that cheese from the refrigerator? And sure enough, man, we was always like, my mom worked nights, and my dad watched us. So that was like, that was awesome for us. Dad, my dad let us get away with anything. Boy, so whenever my mom left, man, we acted freaking crazy. We did a bunch of crap we weren't supposed to be damn doing.
Yeah.
So we loved it whenever my mom worked nights. That's when we had the most fun. We do a bunch of dumb stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, we're always doing outdoor stuff, man. Like, but yeah, it was fun. Those are the good old days, I guess.
Oh yeah. Growing up in Hawaii, man, if I wasn't home, I was at the beach fishing, or I was in the mountains hunting. We'd go hog hunting and stuff, and yeah, just did all kinds. One time where we lived, we had the mountain right next to the house. We'd walk up the hill with a metal trash can cover and slide down the trail on that metal trash can cover. How we didn't die is beyond me. Because there was many times we flew off that trash can lid, man.
Yeah, it's funny how that works. When you think back at the stuff you used to do, like, how am I living right now? Or at least how did I not break anything? Yeah, that's true.
I was 12, 13 years old. I wrecked my grandpa bought my uncles, because we were all around the same age. He bought them a moped, and I was riding around on that one day. I didn't even know I wrecked. I was going 35, 40 miles an hour. They said, my uncles said I went over the handlebars, landed on my head, no helmet on. I was beat to hell that day. I had gravel all under my skin. My tooth broke. And the doctor, man, he told my mom, he goes, he shouldn't even be alive. But I told you when he was born, he's got a hard head. Yeah, we did some stupid stuff. There's one time we was riding on I was riding with my uncle on his dirt bike, and they was just building the golf course by our house, but it was open to where you could get in there. Man, he was jumping all the hills. I don't know, he was about 20 feet in the air, and I fell off the back of that damn thing. I lost my grip, landed on my head. I should have died a long time ago.
Yeah, like, man.
But nope, still alive, man. Can't believe I'll be 42 this year.
Right.
That's not counting how many times I should have died while me and my buddy was fishing. Slide go, rod going, bell going off, go to grab the rod, and you got to run across the reef. In some of the spots we was fishing, and the reef in some spots was real slick. Man, I lost my foot in one night. Went sliding all the way down that reef. Put my hand out, grabbed on, got lucky, and hit a part of the reef where I could actually grab onto it. Because if I would have went over, that was about a 30-foot drop in the middle of the night. Oh, that wouldn't have been good.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
What day are you fishing, JBT?
Do what?
What day are you fishing?
I pulled out due to the wind, and then my brother was coming down, so I went ahead and pulled out of the tournament. But it was Sunday. I was scheduled for Sunday.
Yeah, I'm fishing Sunday. Our river's flooded, but I fished flooded before, so it'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm
So
trying
he
to get
makes
in,
at least 3 people I know have pulled out of that tournament.
Yeah. Hog Lake did. I don't know why he did. I must have missed it whenever he said. I know.
He had some personal stuff come up that he had to take care of.
Oh, okay then. Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know if I missed it or what. But I'm trying to get in Pontoon Jody's that Thursday night one that she has. I'm gonna try to get into that one if the weather is nice. So I'm trying to do something.
I would love to fish that one, but what's up, Catfish Viking? Thanks for coming in. But I work Monday through Friday, so fishing to 2 a.m., that would be insane. I got another one, huh?
That was Kenneth's little 5 or 6 pounder. He just got.
Nice. Hey, he didn't skunk.
Hey, that's it.
That's the main thing. Let me break out that slide rig. I told Viking I was going that.
What's up, Viking?
Hey, that's on my spinning reel. That's one of them I'm going to use. That's my Pen Pursuit 3. Hopefully tomorrow it lands a nice big fish.
What rod you got that on?
This is a Uncle Lou medium heavy.
There we go. Maybe that'll fix it.
And this is my, I'm going to use the slide rig on this one. Now, if I catch a nice sized bluegill, I'm going to cut his head off and head's going to go on here. If I don't get bored and throw him on there live. All right. So this is how this goes. I'm going to go solo screen so be able to see it better. So right here, that's the stop ring. You got that swivel. You tie your main line onto that. Then on this end here, on the opposite end, what I do is I tie a 3-foot sinker line, because that'll be high. That'll keep it nice and high off the bottom. So you cast that, you put this all on, tie your sinker onto that stop ring, and you cast it out. You reel up the line till it's tight. Then you get your slide rig, which is this right here. This one is the weighted, which I'll put cut bait on. Just because cut bait's lighter than a full live fish. But it's like a corkscrew. You just start it at the bottom here, down here, and you just go all the way up to your line till it's on your line. You just slide it down, and that stop ring, that'll stop it right there. It's designed to where if you're in like snags, a snaggy area, use a lighter lead sinker line. That's supposed to break off. And then all you got is a fish on your hook, and you just got this set up right here. So you're just fighting the fish on that, and that will hold. I've seen some 200 plus pound fish caught on these slide rigs in Hawaii growing up.
What's up, Justin?
And you can get that rig at online at highfishgear.com. It's a local bait shop in Hawaii in the town I grew up in. But yeah, that rig right there, man, it works. I mean, people in the catfish community have used it. Steve Adams, Fishing and Freedom, Rich, he caught his PB on that slide rig.
Yeah, I've seen those rigs. That's not for only live bait, right? It's for whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some rigs like that people use them with live bait.
Yeah. See, in Hawaii, man, we used to slide like 5, 6 pound redfish on them. I mean, that ring alone, it's rated for 300 pounds. So it can take some good pressure on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Viking, it would work great on that. I mean, we used them on whatever size rods because we fished a lot. We was high off the water, so the better angle you got, the faster it goes down to the water too. You just got to make sure your line's tight. Once you get that rig on there and it slides down, you tighten your line up again. And if you use live bait, man, that fish can swim up and down in the water column all day, all night, or however long it takes for a fish to whack him.
Yeah, it won't be so much pressure on them too, pulling the weight.
Yeah. Because you do that one there, that's the weighted ones. I'll use the weighted slide rig for the cut bait, and I'll use the non-weighted for like the live bait and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, it does work, and it holds. Like I said, we used to slide 5 pound redfish down that, or we'd catch tilapia in the canals in Hawaii, man. Slide those down. Biggest one probably about 6 pounds, 7 pounds. Good rigs. They're solid.
Yeah, I won some rigs from down east tackle. What was it? Was it just last week? I think I won them last week or something.
Yeah.
Haven't got them in yet. Is he the one who sends them with that crimp on them? Is he the one who does those?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've been waiting for them to get in. I want to see how those are because they look pretty cool. I can't remember if it was you or someone was showing them off one day. I can't remember.
What do you want to know? I got a whole box full
of those down east ones.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it was you then that was showing them. Yeah, he had like the crimp and everything. It looked cool.
Like this one right here, that's 300 pound test. I'll use that when I go visit family in Texas and fish on the coast. He made up some single hook Kentucky rigs for me because up here I'll be able to use the single hook Kentucky rig and I'll still be able to use 3 rods because we're allowed 3 rods, 3 hooks. If I had the double, that would cut me down to two rods. And then he also sent me a bunch of 16-aught circle hooks for when I go down to Galveston or anywhere when I'm in Texas visiting family.
Man,
I got redfish. I got shark leaders and everything. He sent me a couple shark leaders.
that looks like an old school prison keychain, man.
Yeah. And then he made me some pike and muskie leaders too. I'll be using a couple of his rigs tomorrow. And then of course
Yeah.
I got my Uncle Lou hook I'll be using tomorrow too.
Yeah. And my sister lives in Galveston, about I think like 45 minutes away from Galveston. She's always telling me to go down there and visit her. I'm like, I got 3 dogs, 2 cats. I'm like, I have nobody to watch my house or take care of these damn animals. I can't, you know what I mean? I can't. I wish I can. You know, I'm like, man, I can't leave the house. I got everybody. I got too many of my animals here. My dad goes, I'll watch them. I'm like, man, I ain't trusting you to watch my dogs. I can't even trust them to let them go outside. Like my dog would get loose and I have a heart attack.
Yeah, I mean they're good. They're crimped properly, man. And I know they are because we used to make our own rigs and we'd crimp them too. We'd use crimps, especially when we was going after that's a single hook rig right there. It's a 9-aught hook. And
Yeah.
nice hook. Then you got your sinker.
Yeah,
But
that looks awesome, man.
Yeah, they're
Curtis got
built
jokes.
good.
I always like upgrade my stuff. I don't even catch nothing huge, but it still feels cool to use that stuff. And also, you know what I mean, you learn stuff from it too. That stuff comes in handy. You know what I mean? I never stop learning nothing. I always try to learn new stuff.
Just like the sharks, the wire leaders that he sent me to for sharks or big reds and stuff. I know those are made right because we used to use wire leaders too and make our own with wire leaders. Yeah, Curtis.
So I said, man,
Your
Curtis got
dreams,
jokes
buddy.
tonight.
Yeah.
Curtis, I can't guarantee anything on Wombos.
Yeah, I mean, and then he's gonna end up sending me down east. Is gonna end up sending me some salmon rigs too. See how his salmon rigs are, because my rigs, man, for salmon fishing is the same dang thing I use for when we bottom fish for salmon. Is the same setups I use for catfishing. So up here in Sheboygan where we live, that's how we bottom fish for salmon. That's how I caught my 30.5-pound salmon. It's on a bottom rig. But down in like 30-40 minutes from us, south of us, we use a slip bobber for salmon. We got different rigs.
As I see this chat here, gotta look behind this thing.
I'd say one thing, Viking. You won't be disappointed, man. There's some good rods.
Yeah, they are.
What Alicia saying?
Awesome rods.
I'm just waiting until he gets the new shipment in.
Man, I want to know what colors he got. What sucks is I seen Uncle Lou said he's not shipping until because they dang UPS man or post office is just insane.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that.
they raised their prices, so he's pretty much done doing giveaways with rods, and
Yeah,
because he's going to be eating more than what it's worth.
yeah.
And last time I talked to him about it, he said he probably wouldn't even send them. Like, if you bought one, you'd have to buy two because he didn't want to pay the price to ship just one.
Yeah. That's why last time when I bought the medium lights, I went ahead and told them just send me two, man. Because I know they're good rods. And that's the one I really my medium or my medium lights. That's the one I want to hook up with on a big channel tomorrow. That would be nice.
Yeah, I caught a. Have you tried those ugly stick striper medium light rods?
Nope, but I've my 30.5 pound salmon, man, I caught on my ugly stick GX2. My 7 foot ugly stick GX2. I caught that 30.5 pound salmon. So I love my ugly stick, but these Uncle Lou rods, man, I love them. They're good rods.
Yeah, the I caught a what was it? I think it was a 10.5 pound channel cat on a medium light. That striper medium light ugly stick. Man, that damn thing. I don't know how the Uncle Lou medium rods are. Probably like, it feels like a whip, man. So yeah, man, if you catch a good channel cat on that medium light Uncle Lou's rod, man, that's gonna, that's fun as hell, man.
I've got pics from him, some friends of his that have the medium lights that have got 40, 50, and 60-pound blues on those medium lights.
Yeah.
That's insane.
7.5.
Viking 7.5 foot. They're all the same length.
Yep. 7.5.
Oh, sorry.
Anybody that says you can't cast a short rod far, they don't know how to cast.
Right?
Man, I can cast these with no problem.
See, that's what I always thought too, man. I'm like, but maybe it's just me, like my lake, like a 7.5 foot. That's more than enough for me to, I mean, I can get my distance with a 6 foot rod. Well, I use those 5'7" slime cat rods. I even use those on the bank, man, because I have my, I use a C3 6500. And with that 5'7" slime cat medium heavy rod, I could cast, and I use like 1.5 ounce lead or 3 ounce lead. I could cast the hell out of that thing, and so like a 7.5 foot, that's, I don't even, I could cast that a mile. But like I said, I think it's just me. Maybe it's my legs, I guess. I wouldn't need nothing bigger than a 7.5 foot because 7.5 foot for me gets the job. It's still overkill for me because I can cast that thing a mile.
There's my medium, Uncle Lou's. That's Ancient Manor 6000 on it. But
man, 150 yards.
A nice rod.
Yeah, and that's the other thing with the Uncle Lou rods with these new shipments coming in.
Yeah.
Is the prices on those are going up too a little bit because the manufacturer prices are going up.
Yeah. Which is understandable, man. You gotta raise your prices or if you're gonna end up losing money.
Yeah. But I mean he's only raising them like $5, so the worst raising it's gonna be the shipping.
And I can say these medium lights, they're rated up to 6 ounces. This past weekend when I was fishing, I was throwing 6 ounces with them. And there was no problem. No creaking and cracking sounds or nothing.
Yeah, Lance, I got a couple of them too.
Yeah.
I got a lot of.
Yeah. I got one of his or two of his rigs.
Yeah, here's
Uncle Lou Rod.
a 300-pound rig.
Yeah. They're well.
What is that? Catfish Viking pin squall. Yeah, I haven't tried the only pin rods I have, man. I haven't even I haven't caught nothing with it yet this year. I got it. I got two of them in February. This is the pin warfare. It seems pretty good, but the one I got is the one without.
That's
It's not
the
a level
15 or
one.
the 20.
It's a 20.
Yeah, see, I got.
I got a pen. Well, it's coming to me. Once
See,
me and Alan Prashada get together.
I got the 15, but it's with the line counter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got this one just because I never had a one that was a non-level one, so I bought two of these, and I wish they made a 15 in the non-level one, but they only make the smallest they go is a 20, and this damn thing holds a hell of a lot of line, man. I put 40-pound big game on there.
Well,
There's
Steve
one.
Loke, Uncle Lou's getting some shipments in here before too long, so just keep your eye out.
Yeah, this reel seems pretty good. I got two of them, so I put this one on this Hellcat rod, and I got my other Hellcat rod. That's got my C3 6500 on there.
There's my Penn Long Beach 60 from Steve Loke. You want to talk about holding some line, man? That thing holds some line.
Man.
Curtis, what's that? Are you asking me to make you into a woman on a wombo that's dancing?
Shoot. Man, how much line does that one hold, man? That has to be like freaking dang 1,200 yards.
That Long Beach 60 holds a lot of line. About 400 or 500 yards, I think. I'll use that in the Mississippi or in the Wisconsin River. I got that on a pen. It's on a pen rod.
Are you sure about that, Curtis? Because that's what I read.
Yeah, that Long Beach 60, man, that was from Steve Loke. He gifted that to me, but it's on my Penn Squadron 3 10-foot surf rod. No level line, so you got to know how to actually bring the line back in with it.
Yeah.
Curtis, my only question is, do you want a bikini or an evening gown to dance on?
Oh boy.
Trying to get caught up on the chat. I've missed like a lot, but it hasn't been going too much.
Nah, we got 11 people in here tonight.
Yeah, I think everybody's out there fishing.
Yeah. That's
Oh, 1 ton is done. They ended their live stream. I don't know where everybody's at. Hogleg never got back to me, so I don't know.
Yeah, Alicia, if you use Shred 15, I'll put it right there.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting when I get together with Alan Prashada, I'll be getting my Penn Squaw 20. Is it a 20 or 15? Whatever one it is, it's big. Catfish Viking, I will be fishing at Lake Mendota. That is in Madison, Wisconsin, about 2 hours south of me.
Yeah, Alicia, if you use Shred 15, you'll get 15% off at Shredfin on the Shredfin website. They got a bunch of cool t-shirts there. Yeah, I want to try one of those Mad Cats rod. I think that's like the only rod I don't have is a Mad Cats rod.
You know, when I first got into catfishing again, when I got back into it, I researched for about a year on the different rods, man. I ended up going with Big Cat Fever.
Yeah.
But now I think all I'll buy is Uncle Lou rods. I may get one more Big Cat Fever rod, and that's their special edition, their black and blue one for this year or last year's special edition.
There you go, Lance.
Yeah.
That's the Squirrel 20.
Yeah. That's a nice reel.
Here's the Beachmaster, or the 60 you got, the Penn 60 Long Beach.
Yeah.
So here's the difference in size.
Ah, dang. Hey, it's got Penn on there, man. I love them.
Yeah, it's a difference in size.
Yeah.
Alicia, I
Yeah,
agree with you. I
Fathom.
love my Uncle Lou rods, both of them, and I'm gonna love the other 4 from the new shipments that I've already talked to them about when they come in.
Yeah.
20 is a lot wider.
Yeah.
I ordered another Hellcat rod today. I was supposed to order it 2 weeks ago, so now I'm behind on my freaking fishing stuff. I was trying to have 6 Hellcat rods by May, and that crap ain't happening.
You know, I actually
Like,
that's the one Big Cat Fever rod I never did get was the Hellcat.
yeah.
And then
The action's different than a regular rod. I guess because it's carbon, I guess.
yeah. Yeah, they are. And then I got this beast of a reel. This
Alicia, he's not doing green.
I think
This
she was
thing
talking to
holds-
me, I think.
this thing holds a lot of line too. I've used it a couple times. It's that off-brand. That Swangalang, or however you can say that dang brand.
What
Yeah.
is it called? What's it called, Lance?
So Sagoyan, Swangalang,
Sagai Lane, I think is what it's called.
Sagaling.
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 Yeah. It casts good. And the only reason I ended up with it is because when I bought guy in Green Bay was selling this 12-foot rod for $50, and this came with it. So I paid him $50, loaded up the rod and reel. Like I said, that's a good reel. I mean, I used it.
Knocking crap off my shelves.
Yeah.
That's what that reel is.
Yeah. Now that's a nice spinning reel.
What's that?
See, I got
That's a Sagaling
Sagaling.
4000.
that's the one I have. I got it's the Warrior 50? Yeah, the Warrior 50 Saga Lane one.
Uh-huh.
And this one's it's like what's called XLT 500. I have 2 of these because I put them on my slime cat rods. I bought 1 of each, man, because I was gonna do a review on them.
Yeah.
And 'cause I bought these not last November, but the November before.
Hey, Chucky.
I put these 2 reels, man.
What's up, Chucky?
I put these 2 reels through freaking hell, man, just to see how well they hold up. And man, these reels are like really good. I was positive these damn things were gonna break like the second month I had them, man. No joke. These things are really good though.
Yeah, they are.
Like,
Just like
to me, man, these are like what I think I paid $45 for this one, and this one's $40. To me, man, these are the best reels you could get for that around that money, man. Because like I put them through hell, and they work really good. I was positive these things weren't worth the crap, though, man. I'm like, these things are they're gonna break on me, and I'm like, oh well, and they never did, man. Like I caught a bunch of channel cats with them last year in cart just to really beat the hell out of them, and they're actually good. So I'm like, okay, cool. And I just never got around making that damn video though.
That's just like the Cast King Rovers, man. I bought the 70, the Cast King Rover 70.
Morning, Annette.
Those are some good reels too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a Rover 60. I need to get it shipped out to Thomas Laughing Cat. He's gonna clean it up and put it all back together for me. I tore it apart and can't get it put back together.
See, you know what's funny about these Saga leggings, though, man? At least this one. See how that is? That button?
Yeah.
The button and everything, and just how it is. Just like how everything is on this reel. Man, I guarantee you this is the same freaking thing as the PC Fun. As the PC Fun Chaos reel. It just has a different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got the Chaos reel right here. Man, I was looking at them. There's like no difference. They probably come from the same factory, and I'm thinking that's probably why this reel's good. You know what I mean? Because that Chaos reel, that's a good reel.
Take it easy, Viking.
You look at the Chaos 50?
I'm sorry, what?
That's a 50, right? Chaos 50?
Hey, Annette.
The one I have, I think it's the 50.
Yeah. I got the 60. It's got
Yeah,
a
I got
different
the one with the power handle. Let me check real fast.
The 50 and the Chaos. Yeah, I've got the 50 on the Chaos, and it's got a power handle. The only difference between the 50 and the 60 is the 60's got a push button release, and the 50's got a thumb bar.
Right.
My freaking reels are dusty, man. Because I have those reels. I haven't used them since last year in I think September.
Cast King is a good reel.
See, I got this one on my Uncle Lou's rod. But yeah, it's the 50. The one with the I only caught 2 fish with this reel, man.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be switching out rods left and right. I mean, I got my Cast King 70 on my Uncle Lou rod. I'll switch reels out. Or switch rods out throughout the day just to use different rods and setup.
But how this reel is, man, this thing's almost the same as this one.
Now, does that have a thumb bar or a push button?
He has the thumb bar on there.
Hello.
Yeah, that's the 50.
Yeah. Like, this is a good reel. Like, it ain't bad. And how I got this one was I had the original Chaos, and it started messing up on me, and I messaged them back. I sent them an email saying, hey, I don't make this one no more, but, you know, it's messed up on me. And they told me just they'll sell me one for $25. I'm like, okay, cool then. But I was like, all right, I'm going to get it. That's why I barely used it. I hardly even used it. Like I said, I only took it out 2 times out on the lake with me. I only caught 1 fish with it. It was I think it was 11-pound channel cat.
Yeah. Tomorrow, hopefully, I put that Ancient Mariner to the test. I've seen videos. Who was it? Wow, man. Can't remember who it was. Oh, Dieter. He went shark fishing with his Ancient Mariners, man. Those reels held up real well.
Dang.
Alicia, did you get your Spartacus 2s when they were like $10 a piece on Amazon?
What?
Wow.
No kidding?
What we got there?
That's no true.
Oh, okay.
That's all you need on a spinning reel. I mean, that fierce will pull in anything.
Yeah.
I like those fierce ones. My friend of mine has one of those. Those things are smooth and powerful, man.
Yeah, I like how the Penn Pursuit cast. It's a smooth reel.
Here's that rod I was telling you about. Let's see if I can turn it around.
You need a right hand to retrieve chaos.
I don't know if you can see that.
Mike, you said they were $10 a piece or something on Amazon for a while.
Yeah, here a while back.
Yeah, it's the Daiwa.
Yeah, that's the spinning rod I use.
Here a
It's a
while
nice
back,
rod.
Amazon made a mistake and they marked their Cash King
Very nice
Spartacus
rod.
2s for $10 a piece.
That's crazy.
I ordered 2 of them and did a giveaway when I hit 500.
Man, that happened with God, it was an Akuma. It was an Akuma Trio 30S rule. They had them on there for $25 a piece. I bought 2 of them, and that damn seller, man, he canceled my order because he knew it was a freaking mess up. Because those Trio, this was 2 years ago. Because those Akuma Trio reels, they're like $90.
Yeah.
And I bought 2 of them, man. And 3 days later, that whoever it was, freaking canceled it. Yeah, I freaking reported it. I was like, hey, man, that was your mess up. I don't know what seller it was, but yeah, so I didn't get those freaking reels.
That
sucked, man. I was like, hell yeah, I'm getting 2 of those reels for $50, and then that idiot freaking canceled it 3 days later, so I didn't get them after all.
Yeah, Steve, look, I like my Sharky 3. I think the only reel I've got with better drag than that is my Battle 2 8000. And I'm thinking about selling it and putting the money towards a Battle 3.
Yeah, let me show y'all mine. Mine freaking broke. Let me get it real fast.
I only used it 1 season.
I have
Yeah, I
2
got
of them.
the 6,000 and the 8,000 battle too.
Yeah, I'm thinking about selling my Battle 2 8000.
Man, I don't care if it's a left hand or a right hand retrieve. I'm ambidextrous. I can go both reel with both hands.
Not me. I gotta have right-handed.
I prefer I don't really, like I said, it don't matter to me, but I feel more comfortable. Well, with both. So,
Mike, what about a spinning reel? Which hand do you reel in a spinning reel?
I do them both right-handed.
I prefer left, but it's weird because bait casters, I feel more comfortable with the reeling in with my right hand.
Yeah, I like
That's
to reel
just like when I play baseball, man. When I'm left-handed, but I bat right-handed.
See, like, here's my Sharky. This one broke in November when I was doing those carp videos. Watch, I hit the clicker, I hit the bait feeder. Let me put that line through here. And look, it don't make no noise.
I got mine on my Muddy River flathead rod.
I'm over there sitting on the bank, you know, because I just got to catching like a regular like 5-pound carp, and I'm sitting on the bank, you know, and I'm used to hearing this when it's going, you know, this is my other one I have.
Yeah.
This one still works, but I see my rod kind of bouncing a little bit. I'm like, am I getting a bite on there? I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not getting a bite because I don't hear nothing. You know what I mean? Dude, I look down at my freaking reel, man. I just see all this line just going. I saw this line just going all silently. I'm like, oh hell, man! And it was like a 3-pound carp, and had to reel him in like a freaking mile, man, just because he was running with it the whole time, but it wasn't making no noise.
Hey, Cali Bear.
Morning,
Good
Caliber.
morning.
And I messaged Cast King, and they want me to send them a freaking video. I told them what happened, what was wrong with it. They want me to send them the video and all this stupid stuff, and then they want me to send it back to them. I'm like, man, dude, never mind, man. I'm not gonna message y'all. I'm like, I can see y'all no damn video. If you're not gonna take my word for it, then never mind. But that's the only thing that's wrong. The other one I have still works good, but I had this one like 10 months, I think, and it messed up already. I only had this one 7 months, I think. But I own a lot of Cast King reels. I got a Brutus and a Lancelot and 2 capstans, and I got these 2 and something else. Can't remember what else. And all those other Cast Kings I had, man, they didn't last a year. Not even a full 12 months. Except the capstan 300s. Those are the only one I have that lasted actual 12 months. All of them had some freaking issue with them.
The only other casting reel I have, I believe, is this Megatron 6000.
Yeah.
And it hasn't seen water yet.
I mean, the only Cast King reel I got is that Rover 70. Haven't had any problems on it.
Yeah.
I
got the Sharky, but I got the Sharky 1000. It's a real small one.
Oh yeah. See, I've got the Sharky 3. I don't even remember what it is. I got the 5000.
Yeah, I got the real small one for bait.
So I love these reels, man, but you know, this, like I said, like it sucks when the, you know, like that's what, like they work fine, man. They're real good, like hell yeah, you know. Then all of a sudden, something starts happening to them. I'm like, okay, like what the heck is going on with this one now, man? This one was working fine. Why is it doing that noise now? What the freak? I don't know. Maybe I broke it showing y'all now. No, but those reels are good, man. But all of a sudden, they just, I don't know, they like bite the dust out of nowhere, man. I'm like, what happened to this thing now? But like I said, the only reels I'm gonna buy from Cast King from now on is just the capstan 300s.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's the most expensive one they have too. I think. I don't know if it is, but those are the ones that lasted me a year. I went and bought another one. I think last month it was. I was trying to get into the low profile for my boat because, you know, I don't know if y'all see my boat. My boat's a 10-foot 2-man bass boat, well, John boat. Well, it is a bass boat, but it's not even like a boat, man. It's like a glorified kayak is all it is. It's not even a boat. It's just a freaking decked out kayak with a trolling motor. Because, you know, like I can barely stand in it because it rocks so much. And then with all my fishing stuff on there, like, you know, it's not even a freaking boat. It's just a big ass kayak. It's good though. I like it a lot, but.
Yeah, Steve Loke, all my spinning reels, man, I flip the bell manually anyway.
Yep.
That's how I was taught. That's how I've always done it.
Yeah, it's easier on the reel to do it that way.
It really is.
You don't tear that gear up. And man, believe it or not, for a cheap spinning reel, anybody starting out or anybody at strapped for cash, just go to Walmart, get the Optics 60 and the Optics 80. Man, those things, I've had them for my 60s. I've had them for about 6 years, 7 years. And the only time I've done maintenance to them, like full blown, tore them apart, got in there and actually cleaned them up real good, was this year when I got my reel cleaning kit. And those things, 5, 6 years, man, no maintenance on them, and they still work.
Yep.
I pulled in with my 60. I had that on my Ugly Stick GX2 when I pulled in that 30.5-pound salmon. If it can handle a salmon running for a half an hour, man, it can handle pretty much anything. And believe it or not, that cheap reel, I broke it apart, cleaned it up. It's all metal gears. It's made by Zebco, man. So you know it's a good brand. But a lot of people don't know it's made by Zebco. But yeah, you pull that apart, take your handle off, you pull that side plate off, it's all metal gears.
Yeah. For a few more bucks, I'd get the Penn Pursuit. Only because the bail on it's like twice as thick, you know? The bail
Yeah.
wire.
Oh yeah, it is.
And the Pursuit's what, in the 40s, like 45 bucks, I guess.
Yeah.
For Pursuit. And the Optics is what, 30 bucks, 25 bucks?
Up here, you can get the Optics 60 for 22 bucks. And the Optics 80, you pay about 30.
Yeah.
See, we got stupid people up here at Walmart. I got my Optics 80 for 20 bucks. They had it in the wrong area. Told the manager, man, I know how much the reel actually costs, but because you got people that don't know how to stock, I want it for the 22 bucks. He's like, you're right. They had it in the wrong area. I ended up with the Optics 80 for 22 bucks. And like I said, my 60s I've had for 5, 6 years and only done maintenance to them this year. And I've caught a 30-pound salmon with one. With that same reel, a 30-pound salmon. I caught a number of pike on them, 30, 40-inch pike. I've caught nice size, decent sized channel cats way before I started doing the YouTube thing. So those reels can take a beating and they still work.
Yeah, I
And
used to
they're
see
all
those
metal
reels
gear.
all the time. And it wasn't until I saw Richard Jean using those Optics spinning reels. I saw Richard Jean catching those flatheads and blue cats with that Optics reel. I was like, hey man, those reels are that good. Because I used to see them all the time at Walmart, but I never thought about getting one until I saw Richard Jean using them, and he was catching those big old blue cats and flatheads with them.
Man, Richard Jean, he can throw a damn. I swear, that man can pull in a big cat with whatever reel. What'd he do? That one video, he pulled in, what, a 60-something pound blue cat with, what was it, 12, 15-pound test, something like that?
Yeah, he don't use heavy line.
Nope.
Yeah, I saw one where he was he had like I think he had like 6-pound test line, and he caught like a 23-pound drum with that crawdad. He said he fought it for like 38 minutes. And he's using I think he's using an ACC crappie stick rod.
Yeah.
It was like a 23-pound drum. I'm like, hell, man. That looks like fun.
That's why I always say anybody just starting out or anybody that's strapped for cash, man, you can't go wrong with the optics.
Optics and an ugly stick. That's about the cheapest setup.
Yep. Hell, you can get the optics rod and reel combo, man, for like $30.
Have
That's
y'all tried those roughneck rods?
I've never tried them. Are they good?
Yeah, man. Do y'all have an Academy by y'all? Academy, only one that sells them. It's like an Academy brand.
Nope. Nowhere near me.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, to me, I think the best rods for the money is that roughneck rod. Well, Kayak Catfish, man, he was using 3 of those. He had 3 of them, and he used them for like a year and probably about 14 months straight. And he was catching all them big old blues and flatheads with that roughneck rod. And that roughneck rod's only $20 at Academy.
Yeah, take that deal that I showed you. That's $20. This rod here, that's $20 a rod.
Yep. You don't need expensive stuff to catch big fish. You just gotta know how to fish. Play that drag.
Yep.
Because I could tell you one thing, man. When I hooked into that 30-pound salmon on that ugly stick, I thought I was going to die. It took me 30 minutes, man, to bring that thing in. 17-pound test, optics reel, and an ugly stick GX2, 7-foot, my panfish rod.
I don't even have the GX2. I got the old ugly stick, the original.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I used to have you. What's up, Rustic?
Yeah, Alicia, they said those meat hunter rods, I ain't never had one or held one. They said those meat hunter rods are like freaking broomsticks. I don't know how true that is, though, but they say they're really stiff rods. Those meat hunter ones are.
What's up, David?
Hey, what's up, Rustic?
I mean, yeah, tomorrow, if I really wanted to play around and have fun, I could break out this is a Zebco 33 with 20-pound test on it, on an old Zebco rod. This reel right here, it's a newer Zebco 33. I bought it when my oldest daughter was, I think she was a year old. But, yeah, I pulled in some nice fish with this reel.
If it ain't late 70s and 80s, I don't want it from 33.
Yeah. You mean like this one? You can tell the difference because the way it's built.
Yeah.
There you go. I got this rod and reel for $3. Old man was selling it. He wanted to him and his wife, he said somehow every time somebody passed away, people got in touch with them and they ended up with everything in a person's house.
Yeah.
What's up, Kenneth?
Hey, bud.
What's up, brother?
What's going
Hey, what's
on?
up, Kenneth?
I seen that fish you caught.
Yeah, I done broke the ice in 22, brother.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, man. That was a hog, man, that Art caught, though, brother. That was a fish. He fought that joker for about 15, 20 minutes before he got it to the duck. That thing was tearing the river up, man. He was splashing and carrying on. We finally got him up on that, though. I won't much count, though. I'm bobbing around like a duck, but I was there.
Yeah, I think this old Zebco though of mine, I'm gonna end up boxing it up one day and sending it down to Texas for my baby sister. She got 3 kids. I done got on to her about she done moved to the city and all this. Her kids freak out about bugs. I was like, man, what is wrong with you? You was like totally opposite, man. You was 5 years old outside with us in the country playing tackle football and everything. She goes, I know. I said, I'll send you some rod and reels, man. You gotta get my 2 nieces and my nephew into fishing.
We caught another one, man. We was cleaning it up, caught another one, 16 pounds.
Nice.
Yeah. So we had a 20, 92, 47, 5, and 16.
Dang, you boys cleaned up tonight.
Yeah,
I need
we
to go
did pretty
fishing with
good, man.
y'all, man.
Yeah, it was biting. I told him, I said, man, if it wasn't so cold, I'd fish to daylight, man. They were biting, man. I said, the fish is moving. And I expect we could have caught another epic one before daylight come, but man, that wind coming across about 15 miles an hour. And me and Josh both on blood thunder. We was hugging each other, getting up in the vehicles, trying to get warm and everything. I said, man, it's time to end this. I got to go. They had enough. Tom said, yeah, I need to go too. I said, let's all depart. And the first thing I did is fire that heat up. It feeling good up in here, I'm gonna tell you. What's up, Jarrell and Susquehanna? Mike
Hey.
T, what y'all doing, man?
Yeah, not much, man. I thought
Y'all
I'd finally
getting ready
come up
for
here.
Y'all getting ready for the tournament?
I pulled out 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, what happened, brother?
The wind, man. We're getting some about 40 mile-an-hour wind with 55 gusts, supposedly Sunday. And then my brother messaged me 2 nights ago, Wednesday, I think. Wednesday, that he's going to come down from out of town. So I told him I went ahead and just cancel since it was going to be too windy to fish the tournament. And
Yeah,
I was going to spend time with my brother.
yeah, I hear you, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Family come first, man. Always.
Yeah, he's
Don't
bringing
have to
some
do that.
brisket and some other food. I'm like, hell, man, I can't turn down no brisket, man.
Wow, man.
Oh, so it ain't your brother, it's the food.
I might have to give me a plane ticket, brother. You talking
I was
brisket?
like, oh, okay, you coming down? I'm bringing brisket. All right, get your ass over here, then, man.
No doubt, man. Kind of mood, you know. Yeah, Mike, that thing looked like a minnow up against them other ones, but I was proud of that.
Right?
Finally broke the ice this year. I've been trying.
Yeah, Kenneth, I got some mail. I got
You
some
what,
mail.
Susquehanna?
I got some mail.
Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's sweet. Who is that?
I don't know. I got to send them $3 in PayPal. I think they're $3 a piece.
Well, he's selling them cheap. I'll sell mine for $4.25.
Oh,
Yeah, but in all fairness, though, Kenneth, you put anything up to next to Arch, man, it's gonna look like a minnow.
Yeah.
Man, that was a huge fish. Oh, I said, I told him, all right, man, you got to lift that thing up so we can take a picture of it. He grunted, farted. He said, man, he's on there and pick it up. So we wound up getting a chair down there. We wound up having to get up in his lap where he could take a picture of it. And then we walked it down off the dock down to the boat ramp and put it in the water, the boat ramp. Let him swim off. That was a beast, man.
I barely saw it. Rustic said I have a $9 pole.
Yeah.
That's all you need, man. You know they say you just got to know how to use your pole, man.
that fish with Josh caught was
Just got to know how to use
but
it.
he was skinny, man. That joker, he had a right good sized gut, but it looked like he was skinny compared to how long he was. So, but it was a good night, man. I enjoyed
Well,
it.
all 3 of those fish you sent me pictures of, man, they all looked really long.
Yeah.
Yeah, they long.
All the fish he showed, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I was tickled. You know, it was a good night. So
So did you keep the fish you caught?
No, I turned it back, man. I turned it back. It was a good
Let it
eater
go, let
size.
it grow.
Yeah, it was a good eater size, but I'm gonna catch him when he gets to be a Hondo. That way I can rub it in the hot. Yeah, yours was a 92, and I caught 102, and then they boo boo.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
you go out there next year and catch that same one Art caught, it'll like be about 98 pounds.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep. I was telling them boys, I think the world record come with a curve. We was fishing in Gaston tonight, but I told them, I said, it's a world record in Gaston, man. You know, I just got to catch him. He's out there. You just got to get him.
Yeah.
I've been saying it for the last couple of years now.
Right.
Now that you
Well,
start to see,
those two lakes are connected, right?
but it's a dam dividing them.
Oh, it's dammed up. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Kerr Lake, then it's got the dam, and then you got I always call it the river come out the dam what feeds into Gaston. I call it Gaston River, but I don't know what the official name of it is. But
I'll
most
be
time I
right back,
fish,
everybody.
we was in the river
Hey,
tonight.
Alright.
Andy.
Let's see, it was
What's up,
probably
Andy?
about a half to maybe 3/4 of a mile before you start opening out into the lake from where we was at tonight in Tom's Dock. But I call all that the river. But that's most time when I go down to Gaston. I've been fishing down there since I was 16 years old, and I'm 57 now. So, but all the time I've been fishing down there, I've been fishing that river. And it's a couple flats over on the other side. That river. There's really the old Roanoke Creek River bed, and then it's a strip of woods and like a little island in between. Then on the other side you got flats. You got like 30, 40 acres of flats, but the deepest hole in them flats is about 5 foot, anywhere from a foot to 5 foot deep. And that's why I hung that one over in them flats that time. It just took my stuff downtown. I couldn't turn it, couldn't do nothing with it. It stripped my line. I went bing. I couldn't do nothing with it, man. But about a half, 3/4 of a mile where we was fishing at night is where I caught. Well, I didn't catch him. I still dream about that fish. I'd like to seen him anyway. Man, that joker's like, okay, I got you, see you. I couldn't turn him, couldn't slow him down or nothing, man. I ain't never seen a fish like that before. That was a horse.
And that
And
was
that
the day
was,
you went and upgraded all your gear, wasn't it?
yeah, that's when I went and started buying me some bigger gear, yeah, because I knew I needed it. Yeah, he sure did. And I ain't hung on to nothing like that since, but I know he's out there. I get him. But
That same thing happened to my dad, man, when I was about 9 years old. You know, we always went fishing, but he never had nothing like, you know, he never had no abus. We always just had like the 733s or the 808s and stuff. And
yeah,
he always used cut bait with like J hooks, you know, just like cut, you know, just with like he's like a size 1/0 or a size 1 bronze eagle claw hook, you know, with cut bait. That was how he fished. And one summer, man, it was about 10 in the morning. He nailed a freaking blue cat. This was back when our lakes had blue cats and flatheads, but we had a golden algae hit in 2005, I think, and it killed everything. But anyway, this was probably like this was like when I was 9. So, and he was using 17-pound test line that he had in there for like 2 freaking years, man. He had 17-pound test line that he had in his 808, or I think it was a 733, for like 2 years. Because we just went out there, we fished like whatever, and he finally nailed something big. And I think that it was a blue cat. We barely saw it. Me and my brother got in the water, tried, we didn't even have no scoop net, no nothing, We went in the water, tried to get it, and he was fighting it for a while, and he goes, Drell, Lewis, y'all try and get it when I get into the bait. And so we hit the shallow water, and there we saw it, man, like a freaking shark. You know the blue cats look in the water. Yeah, it was probably, to us, that was like freaking biggest fish in the biggest fish in the freaking world that we saw. It was probably about 28, maybe 32-pound blue cat.
Yeah.
And soon we got in the water to see it, man. I saw my dad's arms just move back like that. And it just went like that. It grazed my freaking leg. And my brother looked back like that, and we just saw it just, there it goes, man. It was gone.
Yep.
My dad, we were all like, we're like, what the hell happened, man? Like, oh, man, we're all like
I'm gonna tell
bummed.
you though, you don't never forget nothing like that, Gerald.
Yeah, I still remember, I
Life,
was 8 or 9. I remember, I think it was yesterday. Right there, my dad goes, all right, everybody, all right, y'all pack up everything. We're going to academy. Why you went to the academy? You bought all this new line and new reels and everything. It's like, you know, this shit ain't ever gonna happen to me again.
I heard that, man. But look, I just want to jump in and say, hey, I still got to drive home. I got about an hour to drive to get home, but my signal comes and goes and it's sketchy. I just thought I'd stop here in this parking lot here and say howdy to everybody. And y'all have a good morning. Everybody in chat, if I didn't speak to you, I'm sorry. Hey, everybody. And
All right, Kenneth. You
we'll
take
catch
care, man.
y'all
Drive
later. I
safe.
just wanted to come up because Lance sent me a link earlier today, and I really hadn't planned on going fishing. And then Art called me and said, "Hey, dude, what you doing?" I said, "Well, I was thinking we were going fishing, but I'm thinking about maybe not going now." He said, "Come on, let's go." So we're gonna meet up and go. I said, "All right." So we looked at 3 or 4 different places at Kerr Lake, but every time we went somewhere, it was like 15 people out, 25 rods already stuck up on the bank. And people had lights and stuff out, and gonna do all nighters it looked like. So, and then we're seeing what Tom wanted to do. We was thinking we're going to Rush Creek on Kerr Lake and fish there. And Tom said, "Y'all just come to the dock, man. Let's fish at the dock." So we all headed over there to the dock and fished there. I'm glad we did now. But everybody have a good morning, a good day, man. Thank God for your health. Don't forget to thank Him for your blessings. Don't worry about the small stuff, man. Just let it roll off your back. Enjoy life when you get a chance. Go fishing whenever you can, whether it's good or bad. That's just like the reason I won't think about going fishing because the wind was blowing like 15, 20 miles an hour, and they call it for it to be near freezing, which is not too far from freezing. It's I know that ain't right because I got the heater going in here. Ain't no 62 degrees or I know that. But I got the heater rolling up in here, man. I've been about to freeze to death. But it's down. It got to be pretty close to freezing, maybe mid 30s at the best. So, but when you get a chance to go fishing, go, man. If the wind blowing, it don't matter. Go. Fish seem to bite when the wind's blowing for some reason. I don't know why, but
Yeah,
y'all,
tomorrow it'll be 10 to 15 miles here.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna get off here, man. Y'all have a good one. I love every one of you. Y'all know that, man.
All right,
Anything I
brother.
can do, if any of you let me know,
Yeah,
man.
be safe, man.
Drive safe, brother.
Yeah, man. We'll catch y'all on the flip. Y'all take care.
All
Take
right.
it easy, Kenneth. See you later, brother.
All right, brother.
Yeah, probably about another hour. Maybe call it quits. And I can start getting everything loaded up. And
What time's that tournament actually start? Is it 7 or 8?
8 o'clock Central. So we're leaving here about 4:30. Get down there about 6:30. Give me about an hour to see if I can catch some bluegill. And if not, I'll just throw a bait rod out while I'm fishing. Maybe get lucky, catch bluegill while tournament's going on.
Well, I'm gonna jump down, Lance. I'm worked all night. I'm kind of tired.
Thanks for coming up, man.
Yeah, no problem. See you
All
guys.
right, later, Stan.
All right. Have a good day.
So who's fishing tomorrow? It's Lance and I think Don is, and Lance, Don, and I don't know who else. I think that's all I knew. I remember Hogley was supposed to fish tomorrow, but I think those are the only 3 people I knew that was supposed to be scheduled for Saturday.
Catfish Viking. He joined in for Saturday. Oh, who else?
I got your 10:30 rustic.
You
Man.
fishing tomorrow, Rustic?
Yeah, Alicia, what day
Later
are you supposed
today?
to fish?
I think Alicia and Serena moved to Sunday. They said.
Oh, for real?
Rustic fishes tomorrow. Okay. Hope you and your skipjack don't catch nothing.
I think Alicia fell asleep.
Hey, Tim. Sweeney, thanks for coming in.
Tim Sweeney, that's a new one to me.
Yeah.
So I just got a text from Jerry Mo Barrett.
Uh-huh.
He's still laid up in the hospital with pneumonia, and it is driving him nuts. So if y'all could try to remember to keep him in your prayers, get over this pneumonia. His wife Mo is at home waiting on him, and he's going nuts without her.
I know last night when I jumped into hog legs, wasn't he talking about yanking his tube out and getting the heck out of there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all talked him out of it finally, but
oh yeah.
He said they're coming in every 3 hours, doping him up with something in a shot. And
yeah. Yeah, right, Rustic. I hope not. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, that's just a few of them. Got a whole sleeve all the way up my arm. I got, if you count individual pieces, I got about 50 plus. But my 2 favorite ones is this Hawaiian sea turtle we call Hono. And then I got on the inside, that's a Siamese cat. That's for my 2 daughters. I swore I would never get color on the upper part of my body, but they told me where they wanted them, told me what they wanted, and I got color on the upper part of my body for tattoos. I always said black and gray only, but yeah, Rustic, I got a link. A link to your damn skipjack not catching nothing. There you go, buddy. You can come on up. See, that's the thing I like about this community, man. People can take the smack talking and they can smack talk.
Yep.
Hey, bank fishing. Thanks for coming in.
What's up, Bank?
What's up, Rustic?
What's up, David?
No, I had a buddy was supposed to send me some Jules catfish bait, and I've been waiting, and then I kind of find out after the catfish tournament I might get it, so I had to go with second best.
Oh, heck no.
Catfish Charlie
Hey,
remake.
that's some good bait too, but Jules is gonna outdo it.
What I was impressed with Jules is how it stayed on the hook.
Yeah.
I ain't found none yet to stay on the hook that long. But yeah, I ain't getting no Jules, so I had to go with the second best.
You.
I've been pushing it too down here in my bait shops.
That Jules?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Not really, truly, man. I just to ship stuff out for me right now.
Just
Kind
out
of tight.
anything is tough right now.
Yeah, I mean it's tight on me. Hell, I'm pushing it going to Mendota tomorrow, but I got to do it. I got to.
Yeah,
I gotta,
it's like a letter, man. They're putting a letter on a scales to weigh it.
yeah, it's
A
sad.
letter. I'm like, what you doing? Well, it'd be $1.89 to mail it for 2 little stickers. I said, come on, all I want is a stamp. And they give me
You
a stamp, then
know,
they weigh it, and they charge me like $1.89. It was like $2.20 to mail the ones from Dink Over Stink where it had the Whisker Seekers barrel swivels.
yeah,
Yeah. I told him, I said, man, what are you weighing them for? They're letters.
man. I said I put one stamp on an envelope. Put 2 stickers in there. I put 2 Sabiki rigs in it, and a roll of Atlas mics. Atlas mics thread. Got that mailed out to Alicia. That
Well, see, it'd have been cheaper for me if I'd have just bought the stamps, went home, stamped it, then went back and threw it in the box. But I went
yep.
to the post office where I messed up. I went there and bought them from her and put them on her and handed them to her. And she weighed them. She said, "This is what you owe." What? Yo, they charge for everything now. I told them up there one day. I said,
Yeah, Alicia, that's on this
keep
way.
on. They're gonna start charging you to breathe.
Yeah. And I'll get everybody else's stickers and stuff sent out. At least the stickers sent out next week.
Uncle Don, he been talking some smack to you, ain't he?
Ah, yeah.
I was looking forward to fishing with JBT when I found out he was going to fish Sunday, and then he had to get out because of the weather, and which I can't blame him. You know, those kind of winds are. I mean, it's tough. I mean, as far as the winds would go, it'd probably be all right. But once them waves start getting up, man, they start pounding them lines, and next thing you know, your line's going to be on the bank.
Yep. So tomorrow, man. Whew, I'm glad I found the rubber gloves. I knew I had a box somewhere around here. Because the shrimp alone, man, that's gonna, if I don't use rubber gloves, this stuff right here will stain my hands up.
What is that?
Oraxo fire. I put that on the put that in the shrimp. I'll tell you what I put in the dang shrimp. I put
I don't know.
mint
We can use
garlic in
shrimp.
there.
What's up, Mark?
Hey, Mark. I put some minced garlic in there. I put anise oil. I put the Boraxo fire.
Tim
And
wants to know, Lance, are you giving away a rod tonight or not?
no, I ain't giving no rods away. Hey, Curtis.
Lance wins. Lance wins tonight. You will receive an Uncle Lou rod.
No, I ain't giving no rods.
He'd be happy he'd give away one of the blue rods.
Yeah, no.
Not like that's happening. Hey, Mark. Hey, Justin.
And Curtis and Eric, man, started that up.
Yeah. Hey, Eric. How you doing? Hey, Mark. I got your stickers in, buddy.
Send me one.
Let's see. I don't know if I can get turned around here or not. I don't really know if you can even see them from over there. Oh, right there it is.
Hey, MG, man.
What's up, Tom?
You gotta put a hashtag Uncle Lou medium light. That's like a favorite rod.
Yeah, I see that, JBT. Oh, man. Yeah.
Hey, Tom. How
I
you
got
doing?
5 of them, and they stayed right here.
Lance said he wouldn't send no jewels out till after the catfish tournaments are over.
Ain't no Jules, ain't no Uncle Lou Rod's leaving this house.
Yeah, don't feel bad. I'm still waiting on some jewels too.
He said that's gonna be the winning bait, and he was gonna fish it himself. So, like I said, I had to go to Walmart last night, and I had to go with the backup plan. To tell you the truth, I've never used that, so I don't know what that's going to do. I never used that.
Man,
I don't
that's
hardly
like
use
freaking. I think they keep a guy in the basement and have him crap in that little tub, dude, and they sell it.
Yeah.
That stuff stinks, man, and I ain't never caught nothing with it. I ain't even joking. I don't know, man. It's just me.
Jeez. Hey, Miss
Mark
Jody.
says, "Be right back. Dog has to go out. Don't do the giveaway till I get back."
Ain't no
Mark Jody.
giveaway. Hey, Blue Line.
So,
Yeah, Jody, I I had all my stuff out because I was gonna do a video, and so I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on panel tonight since I haven't in never. So I'm like, I need to start being on. That's what I was telling Lance and everyone I got on. I need to start getting on people's live streams. At least get used to it.
Unless you're giving it away, Eric. No.
hey, there's Mr. Adams. How you doing, Steve? At least a hashtag. I'd like a rod.
Oh boy. See what Curtis and Eric start?
It's about like somebody started a deal that was going around telling it was Miss Becca's birthday, and her birthday was 2
Yeah.
months away, and everybody was sending her messages and all kinds of stuff. Happy birthday.
What's up, Don?
Hey, Don R.
LG Bass. Seen Michelle in here too. Hello, good morning. Well, Sunday here is supposed to be 15 to 17 mile an hour winds. So I don't know how that's going to play out
Everybody that wants
because
to come up.
part of the Dinko, it's
Yeah, it's
just
gonna be a stinko skunko.
yeah, it probably is right there because it gets fished out very, very heavily by somebody. So I'm gonna walk around to the far side and try to fish off the point
What's up,
Sunday
Aaron?
and try to catch them as they're going through
So
off the
far side and try to fish off the
goes
point.
into the river.
What's up,
What's
Aaron?
up, Bacon
Hang on
Jim?
Try to catch.
What's
Rookie.
going on?
What's up, Jim?
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, I'll try to give you an answer back on that message that you sent me.
Okay. Like I said, it was just an idea.
Because
It was
right
just
now,
an
going up
idea.
today. I'm going to be leaving here probably about 3:30, and man, they're just that water's still so cold that they're not even up in there very good right now.
Yeah,
late.
even he caught one. Heck, about 3:30, I'll be cooking breakfast.
Man, y'all
I'll
gonna
be
be
on the road
tired
to
of
Kentucky.
crap
Yeah,
tomorrow.
the water here was crazy last night. I fished in Jody's little tournament, and the wind was blowing at 20 miles an hour. I couldn't even tell. I didn't even know I had a fish on till after
You
the
were sitting in the
tournament.
truck, wasn't you?
Huh? Yeah, I was sitting in the truck.
Yeah, I seen you. I'm glad at least it got moved to Sunday. That's a good deal.
Yeah, that's good. Fishing in the snow ain't.
Yeah, I mounted my wagon on my little wagon or my carrier and hooked it on my front receiver and put my lights out so I could just sit there in my truck and look out. But I had after the tournament was over, went out to reel in my rods, and there I had a nice big channel cat on there. I was like, wow, really?
Right.
I didn't even know he was on there.
That's what it is, Jody. It's called instead of the dinko, it's called the stinko now. That's a good place to fish, but when it gets fished all the time, the channel cats kind of disappear
Eric,
out
I
of
may
there.
not be able to fish where the lick, but you know what I do very well? Turn guys into women on wombos.
Oh.
That's why when I go up on holidays, whenever I do this right here. Hey, how y'all doing?
See, Mark, that's why you are to move south, where you don't have to mess with all that snow half a year, 8 months out of the year.
Yeah, we got snow today. Nothing to stick though, which
Well,
is
it
good.
snowed 2 hours from me in Arkansas here. Come through here, we didn't get nothing. And then right up the river over where Parker and Abbott lives, they were getting snow.
Well, it did spit a few flakes here today, and it's supposed to get down to 29 tonight, and then it's supposed to be 65 and 70 tomorrow or today.
Yep. Tomorrow's supposed to be about 70 something. Today's supposed to get up like high 50s, 60. But it's like down in the 30s out there right now.
That's the way it is. Yeah, it's the way it is here.
Yeah, Madison will be 49 degrees tomorrow, the high. It'll be in the 30s in the morning when we get there. Like I said, I'm going to try and catch some bluegill so I can have some free cut bait, but if not, I got enough bait to use. Since we only can use 2 rods now.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's
You know
supposed to be
what,
95
Curtis?
degrees over here.
I looked all through Walmart and I could not even find a baby Snickers in there. They didn't have none. Like that one spin cast reel they had there with that camo military style camo on there on that ugly stick. It was a good catfish pole. It's like 7 foot 10 or something like that, maybe. But it didn't have the thumb release on it, and I thought, I better leave that alone. If it had that thumb release, it went home with me last night.
Yeah, I got the nice camo ugly stick. It looks almost like the mossy oak.
Yep.
Or
They got
real
They had one there that was a spin cat, had a bait caster on it. It looked like military camo. It was ugly stick. And they had one over there that was a spin cast on it, 7 foot. And it was real tree, I think. Mossy oak, real tree, I think.
Yeah, I got the 7. I think it's 7 foot.
But I did manage to get these right here.
Yeah.
Reese's eggs deals.
Yeah.
Now, do you put those on a treble hook or a what? Number 10?
Put them in that big mouth. Now, we was on Coastal Waters, Backlash's wife's live last night, and we was eating snacks and stuff. You had to have snacks come up. Oh, wait a minute, I got Reese's.
You empty them out in your pocket.
Those will melt in my pocket, probably.
I know, exactly.
But yeah, when I got up there, I showed them what I had, and they say no. 3 others put theirs up. It was almost the same thing. It was all eating some kind of Reese's.
Yeah, put them in your pocket, let them melt in your pocket, and stick your hand in there and come out with chocolatey hands. People won't know. People will get away from you. They'll move away. Well, no, they won't know exactly what you're pulling out of that pocket. They'll just like move.
So I'm sorry, but I had to go somewhere.
You had to poop in your pocket. And yeah, Mark, the fish I caught last night, I didn't catch it on bacon. It was on skipjack.
Wow. That's a miracle.
I know.
You used real bait and you caught a fish.
I had everything out there but the kitchen sink, but that wind was blowing so bad.
Eric, you ain't ready for the dock.
I don't think he'll ever be ready.
Not after what they were catching tonight. He ain't ever going to be ready for that.
Yeah, tomorrow, man. Like I said, I'm gonna have that young kid with us and my girlfriend. Audra will be there. She's never caught a catfish in her life, so.
Night, Steve Adams.
Thanks for coming in, Mr. Adams.
Good luck tomorrow if you fish. Well, I'll be fishing tomorrow.
So, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to catch fish, but it'll be awesome to see those two catch some catfish, especially a young kid,
Who's that?
man. A
Uncle
young
Don?
kid I'm teaching to fish. He's
Oh,
never
yeah.
he's never caught a catfish, so I don't think he's ever caught any kind of fish, really.
He can't
Eric,
be
you
still
better go
for practice,
practice
can
with
he?
your bluegills before you go to the dock.
He been trying. Hey, Mr. Molina, how are you doing?
All right, guys. I guess I'm going to jump down from here. I'll still be in chat though. I'll get ready for bed, but hell, I can go to bed till probably 5. But I gotta make sure my son's can go to sleep because I don't want him staying up too late tonight.
All right, thanks for coming up, man.
Yeah, I'll jump in here. I'll be jumping on here every once in a while.
Yeah, like I said, you're always welcome, man.
Take
I
it easy,
appreciate it,
bro.
man. Mike, Rustic, and Mr. Blue Line. I see y'all later, man. Y'all take it easy.
Have a
All right,
good
Gerald,
one, man.
take it easy.
What's up, Douglas?
How you doing, Duggar? Thanks for coming
Mr.
in, bud.
Duggar,
Eric, I ain't been out this year.
Earthlings. Alien must have been in Hawaii. He been on vacation.
Mr. Duggar.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this stuff here. I've never tried this stuff. Oh, I'm glad it's sealed.
Seemed like
good Lord.
And Eric, just so you know, going to PetSmart and buying goldfish doesn't count as catching fish.
I'm getting ready for bed by watching YouTube until I nod off. Mike, I've caught a fish this year. What about you?
Well, that's what I just told him. Going to PetSmart, buying a goldfish doesn't count as catching fish.
Justin said no, but it's good bait.
That is true. I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Some of our waters around here, you throw a goldfish in, you might catch a good flathead, but most time the gar is going to nail that dude.
Mm-hmm.
I know one thing. During that tournament today, man, I'm going to throw those bells on them rods and listen for them.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Avid's little tournament today, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uncle Don's got an easy day today. He's going to cruise right on through that.
Yeah, our channel chat hadn't really woke up yet. They're still in hibernation.
He come in there.
They've been catching some monsters.
Oh, I'm gonna make a wombo, Eric. You just
Yeah,
ain't
Uncle
gonna
Don
like it
came
when I
into
get done.
a live last night, and he was talking smack to me, and I said, "Why are you talking smack to me for? I'm not going up against you tomorrow." I said, "You must be talking about when we find each other in the finals."
Justin, 8 a.m. Central on Avid's channel.
10:30.
Rustic's trying to push everybody to another time so they can't watch him suck.
No, so they get a late start. I at least get a heads up a little bit. I told Avis live last when him and Mike was fishing. Somebody asked us, said, "Avis, what time's the tournament? What time's the tournament starts Saturday, Sunday?" He goes, I put in there 10:30, and Avis goes, "No, it ain't, Rustic. It's 8 o'clock." Crap, Abbott.
Oh yeah.
I'll be dead at that time.
Yes, he does. It'll be Mark's first Saturday off in a while. He'll get to sleep in the morning.
Does anybody ever really sleep in?
Is there such? I ain't never heard of that.
Might go back to bed after a while, but I don't sleep in. Plan for the morning. Bacon. Well,
That
I won't
weird out.
watch today's fishing deal today because I'll be going up to Kentucky. So
Yeah, I hadn't made it to the store. I ain't gonna be able to have bacon in the morning for breakfast. I used it all last night when I was fishing. It wasn't that great of bacon anyway. It was more fat than bacon.
oh, there's Uncle Don. Well, I need my beauty sleep before tomorrow. What's today? Today's Saturday, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's the first day of the tournament.
I thought you fished
Yeah,
Saturday, Rusty. You fished today, right?
Uncle Don's supposed to today.
Yeah.
Then Brandon's supposed to fish tomorrow.
Yeah, he's got a few hours he can sleep. Hopefully he'll get up there and show you guys what the Missouri can do.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Don catch some fish.
Yeah, he said he was limited of what he could fish, though. He still got ice froze over.
No, he's thawed out now.
Is he? That was good.
Yep. Mendota stalled out too. That's a nice thing. I seen that report today. Somebody reported it 3 days ago. It's all open water now. They were froze over though for like 80 something days.
I mean, his water up there is still going to be cold as all get out, but he should be thawed out.
Yeah.
It's going to be late. Oh, yeah. John Orler's supposed to fish tomorrow, too.
Oh yeah, John's fishing today.
John ain't got a chance if I go up there and hide that pimp hat. He breaks out the pimp hat, we're all going to be in trouble.
And see, that's the thing with John, man. You don't know where he'll be fishing.
No.
Well, if John gets out of control, just take away his Sharpies. Yeah, if John gets out of control, just take away his Sharpies and tell him to sit on the couch.
Yeah. Yeah, him and your boy Troy's supposed to have been at couch fishing catfish tournament deal or challenge or whatever that is, I'd like to see him tote that couch down there and fish off.
He's done it once before, man. John's fished off the couch before.
Yeah, that's where he come up with the idea. Have they announced when that tournament's going to be?
I have no idea.
I know he was talking about having one.
Yeah.
I've heard about it, but I haven't heard no time. I hope as for O. I still think Avis got some slots opened up.
He took the couch, the lamp, and Alexa.
Alexa, play me a fish song. Ain't no telling what he'd take down there.
Nope.
But I'm telling you, if he breaks out the wig or the pimp hat, we're in trouble. Or I'll be in trouble for sure. I think Mike Greenwell's going to be in it tomorrow.
Is he?
Yep, J Dog and Tara. J Dog told me I better not take his last place. I told him that's reserved for me.
Brad's still fishing in it, ain't he? He's fishing Sunday though.
Red Cold Hill?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard if he was fishing it or not. I knew that
Last I knew he was fishing Sunday.
I don't know. I wish Avid would have put an updated post on, but he didn't.
Yeah.
He said he was going to, but it's too late now, I think.
Yeah.
Some people are going to be going there thinking, well, where's this so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so? Brad's Fish and Sunday. Yep, and Brad's they're going to be with me Sunday too. I'm in trouble. Where's my Jewel Street mate at? Next day. Next day there.
All I know is it's going to be interesting not seeing the Potomac in any of these tournaments.
That's because none of them go after channel cats.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
That so many blues up there, and they're thick as a fleas on a dog's back. That's all they target, blues.
You know, that's the thing is that without them being in it, it allows everybody else to finally show what their river's got.
Yeah.
I don't know if fans can pull me up on the big screen or not. I can't really stretch that up there to show you.
Yeah.
Let's see. No, see, it's facing out towards the room. If I can get it up there, it is. It just blends
it
in.
looks like it's facing the wall and put it in the corner.
Yeah, it's in the corner, but his nose is.
Oh, okay. Right. It's an illusion, is what it's doing. The way the camera angle is, it's causing an illusion, making it look like his head's turned the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. Yeah. You can tell it's early in the morning. All right, you can take me off. I don't need no wombos or nothing. My tea.
I think Curtis learned his lesson, and he ain't running his mouth. I'm waiting to see if Eric runs his anymore.
I was on, we was up there on Hog Legs here a couple weeks ago, 2 or 3, and I was on there. The Hog Leg kept pulling me up on the big screen several times trying to catch me. John can't bring the couch with him. The homeless burn it one night to keep warm. Yeah, it's just I got it all the way up to the top, and it's up against the wall, and it just looks like it. I mean, if you can see its nose sticking up.
Is that one you got, Rustic?
Yeah, that's one of them.
That's nice.
What it is his ear. Because I'm looking at it now, it's his ear, and it looks like the ears is his snout.
Yeah, right against the wall. Yeah.
Right up against the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, he was chasing a doe. A doe come running over the ridge, and I shot her right in here and dropped her dead in her tracks. And he was right hot on her tail. He come right over. As soon as I shot her, he come right over and stopped and was looking for her. And I shot him, and he went around me. And I figured, well, he's going to run off, but I know I hit him. Well, he comes behind me, jumps the creek bed, comes right down beside my stand and stops under my stand. So I nailed him 2 more times to get him down.
Wow. He didn't want to go, did he?
No, he was a big boy. I mean, I hit him twice. He still stood there. Well, he got hit 3 times, right in the heart, man. And he still stood there, and he was trying to find that doe. He was hot for that doe.
Adrenaline.
Yep. That's what that was.
Well, it's proof of what women do to men.
Yeah.
Eric said, what'd you say about me, Mike?
Yeah, I saw that. He knows what I said.
You can't help it, man. He's a Packer fan.
Yeah, no, you got to watch them guys. I'll find one, put him in a Steelers coat or something.
Oh, that'd be awesome to see.
Put him in a Dallas.
Right.
Dallas cheerleader.
Big
Actually,
Matt.
that one might be possible.
I told Big Matt, I said, it'll probably be so cold tomorrow, I'll have to get me a face mask to put on out there. He showed me a Dallas one, because he's down in Texas, and he showed me a Dallas one. I said, man, you wear that around here, you get whooped. Well, we don't have a football team here no more in the state of Missouri. The Kansas City Chiefs, they moved them over into Kansas now.
Really?
Yep.
When did they do that?
They're doing that before the season starts. Supposed to be doing that because they were griping about needing a new stadium or whatever, and Kansas said, "Well, we'll build one."
Yeah.
It was on the news here about a week ago, and I thought, man, now we don't have a football team at all. Which I don't watch football anymore anyway. But
which, I mean, it'll take them a couple of years to build a stadium.
Probably. Yeah. No, it won't either. There's too many foreigners from across the border over here now. They can build it in 2 days.
Oh, boy.
Eric, I ain't seen you do anything with the fishing rod either. All you do is run your mouth.
Oh, boy.
You ain't got no proof.
Mike catches more fish from the couch than anybody else. Remember when the Packers beat the Niners in the playoffs? Aaron era? Me neither.
Oh man.
Hey,
Yeah,
there's Cali Bear.
Roger's always crying because he wanted to go. He was mad 49ers didn't draft him. Ended up here in the tundra.
What did Alicia do? At least you fall asleep?
See, now I understand why Eric has been sworn to silence on Lee Evans' morning chat.
Uh,
Mm-hmm. Oh
I gotta
man.
see if I'm still subscribed to him. I ain't been getting no notifications or nothing. Him going live.
Lee Evans?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This notification stuff ain't it. It's
Yeah, he goes live almost every weekday morning at least.
yeah.
I know we was on Ernie Brown's and Ernie got off because Lee was come in there. Him and Amy both and said they were gonna go live, but he never did go live. Said the baby was sick or something, so he took care of the baby.
He's always got a reason not to go live, but then he goes live anyway. Seriously, he does. He
Yeah.
told Hogleg the other day, he goes, yeah, just keep running your show. I don't want to do it live this morning. So Hogleg was going to keep running his show. 8:30 comes around. All of a sudden, Lee goes live. He's like, what the hell are you doing?
Yep, I always jump into Lee's while I'm getting ready for work in the morning, man.
Yeah. Just goes to show you don't care who's live. You're gonna go. Like today, I'll be live up there all day today from Kentucky. Try to get some more watch hours built up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking I'm over 500 now, so I got to get them caught up. Last time I looked, that was 726. So
726 for what?
watch hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm almost at 2,300.
You go live more than I do.
Yeah.
I used to go live all the time, and then everybody in the free country started going live. So I said, you know what? That's where everybody else is going to be at. So I'll just wait.
Eric, just so you know, you misspelled that. Lee calls you a knothead. That's spelled Knot. Just saying.
Where'd you go to school at, boy? You can't spell worth the letter. Hey, have y'all heard from John Parker? Is he doing any better? Feeling any better?
He was just out at Kerr Lake all this last week. I guess they went home early. I know Ken talked to him. He was going to try to get out and meet up with them, but they left a couple days early.
Well, I know he went out in a pontoon here last I heard. Finally got to go out in pontoon.
Yeah, he had Art and Josh with him.
Yeah.
I told him if I live closer to him, me and him be out there all the time. I'd take him out all the time if he wanted to go. But
he even got to drive his pontoon.
Well, that's awesome. He loves that pontoon, boy.
Well, as nice as his is, yeah, I would love it too.
Oh, yeah. I watched his video where he was sitting on it and he was showing it, he was sitting on it and stuff, and all the things he's done to it. And yep, I don't feel it. You don't feel what? I don't know. I watched Gigability's last video he put out. He was sitting there counting, separating his fish. And this bird come up, standing right behind him like it a pet.
Oh yeah. So how you
Jim, do
been
you do
doing
any,
on
you do any trout fishing up there?
Who you talking to?
who?
Jim?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah.
No, not really. I mean, they've got their trout there below the dam there in Beaver. But I really don't. I've done a point a couple of times, but I never haven't got into trout fishing.
Uh-oh, Mike, there he is.
Yeah, he can't even turn his phone sideways.
He goes.
Yeah, he's a rookie. You gotta expect that.
Oh, he's shooting a
What's
TikTok.
up,
You know, he's
Eric?
got to have his sorts going on there now.
Rookie. Mike,
That's how you know he don't have any proof of what he catches because he can't even hold his phone right.
I'm looking outside, Miss Jody, making
Mike,
sure they know it.
You know I caught fish this year. Not from no PetSmart.
Lance,
Well,
like,
this is
freezer
smart
section
enough
of
not to
Walmart
have
don't
a
count
Packer
either.
hat on.
he's gonna go.
They don't sell fish at Walmart anymore. Sorry. They kept dying in the tank.
They still sell them at Walmart's here.
Yeah, that's where Danny Stone gets his
I'm selling them at our
Get his
Walmart.
what?
fish.
No, he
Yeah,
don't.
but Danny gets it out of the frozen section.
How's me? No, that's where Danny gets those fish he keeps catching on the bank.
Oh,
That's what I was messaging him today when he caught that bullhead. I was like, that looks like a Walmart fish to me. You didn't.
not too many bullheads around here anymore, hardly.
I've never caught one around here.
I caught one in January or February on a live stream, and that's the only one I caught in a long time. Used to catch them all the time. Cut them dudes up for bait.
Flatheads love them.
Bullhead, oh yeah.
Yep.
I can go right down the road and catch some bullheads.
I can too. There's a little pond that's behind the Target, and it's full of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, all our bullhead holes are cleaned out.
Yeah,
At
see
least the
where
one we can get to.
he's been fishing and where I fish down there, it's a dink hole down there. Now it's a stink hole, but the dink hole, all that is just a field runoff water and a ditch that runs through there that goes out into the Mississippi River. And the farm chemicals down there about killed every bullhead out there.
Wow.
The bullheads, them bullheads, they live flat dead on the bottom.
Yeah.
And all that chemical settles down there on the bottom. It's about wiped them out. But you do get lucky every once in a while to catch one.
Jody, you
She's catching
fishing
all
today?
time. Huh?
I was asking Jody if she's going to fish today.
I figured she'd been in this channel cat tournament, but I think she's targeting flatheads right now.
It was funny. Last night after the tournament ended, she caught a big old flathead. We were.
Yeah, she got a
She
nice
asked me if
flathead
I'd seen
after
that.
that
I
tournament.
didn't see it yet. She's supposed to send me a picture of it. I didn't got a picture of it yet. Nope, they're giving snow.
He's talking about the plecos, Mr. Molina. Man, those things can get big too. I've seen one where it's like 3 foot.
Yeah, I've seen them where they was 13-inch.
There's this guy I knew. He had a 8-foot tank and he had a I think it's 2.5, 3 foot long pleco in there.
I don't know if they'd be good bait or not. I mean, I really don't know. I guess as long as there's a flathead there and whatever's moving, it's going to hit it. It's under Rustic Outdoors. I don't know what they are called, but they get big fast. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the plecos.
I bought sometime they was about that long in my fish tank. I had like a 50-gallon. So I bought 6 of them dudes to help keep it clean. About 4 months later, they got about like it right there, and I had to get rid of some of them.
So you talking about a Pocostomus?
I don't know. Tank cleaners, all I ever call them.
Well, they got the Pocostomus. They're kind of an upside down. It kind of looks like a flathead in a way. Then they got algae eaters. Got the
Tilapia.
big lips.
Ain't tilapia good eating?
Nah, to some people, I won't touch them.
The Marshallese eat them like crazy.
I've never caught one, I don't guess. Heard of them.
In Hawaii, they make good bait.
Yeah, I catch bluegill sunfish. Huh. What's Eric got there? Oh, he got a prop. Trolling motor prop.
Buccaneer. I'm trying to get a 3-bladed one for it.
Is that goes on like a little 5-horse, 9-horse or something?
Yeah, a little 5-horse Buccaneer.
Yeah. I was looking up on the big screen. It looked real big. I looked down the phone, see how small it was. I knew it'd be a smaller rotor. Caliper or trash fish. Okay.
Tim, I agree. Tilapia is nothing but bait.
I don't guess we had none of those in here.
Well, 90% of your tilapia are,
Jody,
for lack of better terms, raised in a sewer pit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Very quickly. Yeah, they're just good bait.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all say bobber or do you say floater?
Bobber. Bobber.
Well,
floater.
around here, a floater is the guy floating down the bank while you're fishing. That guy ain't alive.
That's called floating. We're gonna float down the river.
Yeah, but not when they're dead.
I might even break out at one point during the tournament. I might break out I got one rod set up for Patriot James float.
Oh, Jody found me again. Sent me another photo.
Floater is a doo-doo.
Floater's a doo-doo. Floater, here's a dead fish. Well, yep, that's what we call her too. We got us a floater going down.
Well, we call
dead fish, dead human, whatever.
That's what we call here a baby Ruth bar.
Yep.
I call them floaters. So I put my slip float on here.
That's what we like to do. When I lived in an apartment, we used to take a baby Ruth bar and unwrap it and go out there to the swimming pool and kind of toss it in. Let that thing start floating around. Everybody would evacuate the pool.
I know one thing. I'll probably go live again this morning about a little after 6. Once we get to Mendota and I get to the area to do some bait fishing, I might set up again.
I'm trying
I
to
might
catch
be
'em.
asleep at that point. I'll be getting a nap before the tournament starts.
Well, Sunday, win or lose or draw or whatever. Afterwards, I'm gonna spend a little time snagging for carp because I got some. I got to fillet some of them out, and I got to package them. I got them sold. So
No, I'm gonna try. Any of you ever try doing like how Richard Gene does the flapper baits?
I've never
flapper
tried
bait.
it that way.
We talk about flapper baits.
Where you
Take
cut the backbone out and you just leave the two fillets, the two sides on.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be, if you got current, that those two fillets will move in the current. It's supposed to attract fish. I mean, Richard Gene, man, he's done it.
yeah, but he's good at what he does. I've watched all his
Yeah.
videos. He is real good at what he does. But he knows his water. He knows when them fish are gonna be in there.
Yeah.
And I talked to regular dude fishing John one time up there in Kentucky, and we was talking about him, and because he fishes with him a lot. We was talking about it. Yeah, he said, you know how many days it takes him to get them fish on that video? So sometimes it's all right, but most time he'll go out there and fish. He'll run a card for like 16, 20 hours, and then he'll pull it down to like a 9-minute video.
Yeah, that man knows how to fish though.
Shoot, yeah, and he knows what bait to use at what time too.
Oh, there's a lot of signal at Mendota, Stan. He said no signal at
Yep.
Mendota.
Joe used a flapper the other night.
Now, have you been out where you're going, Lance, to check your signal?
Nah, but I know you get signal there because there's several people from Wisconsin that are on YouTube that's videoed there. The exact same spot I'm going.
Wasn't Chad and Parker there not that long ago?
That was last year. And that'd be again in May. I'll be down there when everybody is there in the May get together at Mendota.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all around Mendota, man, it's nothing but University of Madison. You know they got signal there.
Jody says, Stan, don't you think Eric looks pretty up there? I think Jody needs a full screen of Eric to get a wombo.
He can lean back. Way back.
Look at him.
Do my Mr. Wilson.
You can see his eyeball. That's about it. I mean, he will look better with Freddie's hat off.
Yeah, about 5 minutes. I'm gonna shut her down and start breakfast and get these two up here. I gotta make three pots of coffee too. So
Yeah, I got to call my brother and see if he's up yet. He's supposed to have been here like at 3:30. It's going on 3 o'clock.
Yep. Yeah, 5 minutes to 3.
Yeah.
Who knows? On the way to Mendota, I might take about an hour nap.
How
Probably
long
not.
take you get over there? Take you about an
About
hour,
2 hours.
2 hours. That's not bad. That's what I drive to.
Yeah, it says an hour and 57 minutes on Google Map.
Stan
Nothing.
wants to know, what are you betting?
Nothing. Nothing. It'll just be fun being on screen. Being on the same screen fishing with everybody.
What,
It'll be
Lance?
my first time being on screen with everybody.
You don't want to wear a dress?
Oh, I don't do stupid bets. If I make a bet, it's gonna be for cash, which I don't got right now.
Well, I'm sure they could always do a pink slip for a rod, you know.
No can do.
But then you can't do rods right now because shipping just went up an extra $15. So
Yeah.
Good night.
Unbelievable, man. They freaking kill you in taxes at work, and then they kill you at taxes with shopping and everything, and then gas. Now they want to jack shipping up.
Yep.
all I know is I've got one of those
Everything goes up
electric
by your
drills.
paycheck.
Yep, exactly.
And that's
I've
the
got
thing
one
that
of
needs
those.
to go up more than anything else is your paycheck.
I've got one of those electric drills. So last year I'd bought batteries. Batteries had went bad. So I went up to Home Depot Monday to get a new drill battery. Last year that battery was $39. That battery now, 6 months later, is $79. And then the one I gave 80 for last year is now 159.
Hell yeah, Miss Jody. You can find somebody else to wear a dress, not me.
Well, she already said Eric looks pretty up here. She's probably thinking he'd look better in a dress.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna get beat by no dang 2 pounds. Horrible. That was horrible. I don't fish mud puddles. Nothing against pork chop and all, but man,
Hey, you gotta give it to him. At least he kept his word, man.
yeah, he should have went to the Miami River like I told him. I said, dude, you just wanted to fish that local lake in the town. I'm like, you're right there by the Miami River, dude. It's a 45-minute drive. It's worth it. To lose the 2 pounds, you could have had Jody in a dress. Who could have said that?
Yeah. Oh. Well, everybody.
Did he do a video of that being fishing in a dress, or did he go live doing it?
He went live.
Yeah, it was live on Jody's page, I think.
Yeah.
He even wore a wig.
Yeah, he made it. That's the only thing that made it good was he wore a wig trying to be imitation Jody.
Oh,
But I wouldn't have been wearing a dress. If Jody would have picked me, she would have been wearing a dress. 2 pounds.
I'd go fishing on one of Jody's night lives, but man, it's cold out here right now at night. I don't want to take a chance to catch pneumonia.
I like Jody and all, but I can catch fish, not like some people up here. Over there.
I got you.
The Wombo King over there.
But
I was
we'll
gonna
see,
say,
who's wearing, we'll see who's wearing a dress in a wombo. Oh, I don't need to get a new picture. I can go to his
Oh, he
Facebook
don't need
page.
pictures. He's all friends with me on Facebook while he runs his mouth.
Well, everybody,
I don't
I'm
care about
getting ready to shut it down. Thanks for coming in and hanging out for 3 hours. Thanks for you guys coming up on panel, man.
Yeah,
Ain't
it's
no
been
problem.
fun. I'm gonna go check out
I had
Jody's
to come
fish,
up
and
here
then I'm gonna call my brother.
talking like crap.
Well, I've never seen Eric move that fast in a long time.
Whatever.
See,
Go check out my
hopefully
last
see
live when
everybody.
that rod bent over when I was first on live. I got up pretty fast.
Yeah,
All
hopefully.
right, I'll
in a
see you
few
later,
hours.
Lance. Take it easy, buddy.
Yep.
All right,
right.
Good
Jody,
luck
you can
today.
send that to me.
I'll see y'all later.
All right,
Later, David.
good luck today. You
Yeah,
guys have
Jody says she has a picture from CatCon of him, so she can send that to me on Messenger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. See you guys later if you're in Epics or in Avids.
Yeah, I'll probably
Chat
stop
during
in
the
there.
tournament.
I'm not
You guys
fishing.
have a good
Maybe
morning.
to get snow.